Welcome to Victory Over Obstacles. I am Dr. Ron, and I have the honor and the privilege today to have famous book writer Camelia Anderson. Amen. It's so awesome to have you on our show today.
It's an honor to be here.
That's great. So you have this new book out.
Yes.
Tell us about your book.
Well, to you all who don't know, I was raised as a preacher's kid, and my dad, he's well-known. He's a well-known preacher. So, well, I'm gonna just go into my testimony, and that will explain the book. So basically, growing up in the church, I was always surrounded with a lot of, church people and my Christian beliefs, but I got sidetracked and I ended up getting pregnant, as a teenager. So, with that, obviously it came like a lot of things happened, a lot of things affected me. One, I was a teenage mother, and then at that, my pastor, he was a well-known pastor, so people looked at him and then they tried to reflect my decisions based on him.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. How was it growing up as a preacher's kid? What are some of the things you had to deal with?
I mean, there was a lot of talk in the pews, there was a lot of rumors, So even growing up in the church period as a preacher's kid, I had much more, a bigger responsibility. It's one thing to just be a church kid, but another to be a preacher's kid. So with that, people looked at me. I couldn't do any wrong, basically. I just had to be the perfect Patty, and that was that.
Oh, wow. So, you say you got pregnant. How was the pregnancy around your surroundings, like the people that are around you?
Well, with me, I felt, me growing up in the church, I didn't feel like I fit in, like I wasn't a shouter, I wasn't a singer or anything like that, so I felt out of place. The rest of my siblings, they were really, they did all that. They sung, they danced, and everything else that you can think of that goes on in the church. That wasn't me. So I felt really out of place. So I kind of found myself mingling with the other outsiders in the church, the outsider kids that were growing up in the church that didn't participate in the choir or anything. So that's where I found my place in between. So it's like I was kind of hiding, I was hiding away from, just all the extra stuff. I didn't want to be out in the forefront. I didn't want to be,
We're back with Victory Over Obstacles with Cammy. Can I call you that?
Yeah, you can. That's fine.
Okay. Tell me, what is the name of your book?
Well, it's called Pressing Past My Past. And so basically, with that, it's a memoir about me growing up in church, being a preacher's kid and everything. And then it gets to up to date now, because I am married now. God did send the right one for me. And my child, he's no longer a baby. He's 10 now. So, God has really, he's really done like some awesome things in my life. I can't complain. So yeah, I found grace. I always say that. So yeah, that's basically what my book is about. It's a memoir. So you can find it on Amazon, the Christian bookstore. So my book is out there. Also Walmart and Target. My book is everywhere.
Okay. Well, we thank you for coming on to our show today.
Thank you.
I pray that your life just continue to just go forward with greatness and destiny. And I see that in your future even more. I even see more books coming your way. But we want to thank you for coming on to the show.
Wow.
And I just thank you, and I just wish you all the best, okay?
Thank you so much.
This is Dr. Ron with Victory Over Obstacles. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Welcome to Victory Over Obstacles. I'm Ron, and this is Camelia Anderson.